so long to run? Why does it take me so long to start? The hell?
What?
The
What
fuck?
are you talking about? We double-checked everything, sir. All the exterior doors are locked. No windows have been breached. And yet the president swears something was in the room with him. Is he going to be all right? Pretty shaken. Pam Bondi is in there now trying to calm him down and make him feel better. Pam? Oh my God!
Stan, what are we doing? What do you mean, dude? We're trying to change things. By selling cryptocurrency? What's wrong with trying to make a little money while also pointing out the things wrong with our town? What's wrong with that? I have to do something, Kyle. I'm 9 years old and I live in a retirement home. And you really think crypto is your way out? Do you even know anything about how that stuff works? Well, actually, we have a really strong crypto advisor. Your cousin on the East Coast. My cousin? Alright, looks like we've got a lot of movement on your coin coin. The pre-sale really hot. We cleared 100 grand in volume before liquidity even locked. The tokens really got crazy. And we don't ever have to pay anything, right? No, you never pay anything. You guys created the coin, so all you do is profit from it. See, I told you. Now we just need to keep creating hype around the South Park Such Now digital coin. So we need to come up with things to give people FOMO and make them ape even harder. You guys, this isn't about a coin. It's about a movement. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, that's perfect. This isn't about a coin, it's about a movement. Yeah, that's some savvy jiu-jitsu right here. So what kind of time frame are we looking at to get our money? I need it as fast as possible. Well, I think we're looking at a classic rug pull in just a few days. Once we pump the coin high as it'll go, then I can register for an MSB with the federal government. The federal government? That sounds hard. Oh, no, it's gonna be easy. The crypto corruption at the White House is off the chain. We're gonna screw a lot of people out of that money, boys. It's gonna be fantastic.
Yes, we're paranormal investigators. We've been asked to come and investigate.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this one, Endless.
I am Stephen Miller, Senior Advisor to the President for Immigration and Domestic Policy. Won't you come in?
I think I'm gonna stick with shotgun.
God, it's incredible.
Yeah, I think this is good.
Subject is showing some kind of viscous residue on her nose.
Right?
Sometimes there's a physical manifestation of spiritual energy, a bridge between the spiritual world and ours. In this case, it appears to be some kind of rectoplasm.
Rectoplasm?
What does it measure?
It's unbelievable. The rectoplasm seems to be 54% flail fish sandwich.
Oh my God! I ate a whale with sandwich last night!
Jesus. And it's also 28% Taco Bell.
They won't expect this.
What does it mean? And it's 14% its own.
And then whenever I have the chance, I'll build some here. Something here. I think this one is just to build up the thing, but I'm gonna eventually put them in the grinder.
The president said that the bad people manipulated readings and reports to make fake news. The charges were filed by Attorney General Pam Bondi. They said that the president is a great man, even if he doesn't.
There are enemies in our rift room!
Many people are saying that
Oh, what the fuck? How did it get through?
This should work.
Look at Kenny. He's doing stuff now. I know it's not sitting in an old control stand, but you can't fix things. You're only thinking about yourself.
Here before me. Another foe vanished.
I'll give you the little bastard.
You have to excuse the conditions. The master has taken down the east wing and unleashed a wrath.
Sickness was never as good at this as
That's
me.
just the head of the FCC. He's lost his freedom of speech. Come, Don Jr. is this way.
Thanks so much for taking my meeting, Don Jr. We've got an incredible crypto opportunity here, and we just need your help taking a big dump.
That sounds really great.
The wise chose by the great fall.
So sorry I had to bug you this late in the evening, but time really is of the essence.
I wanna when they get here.
We need everyone
I wanna
to
flip
gather
them
in the
over.
dining room. Immediately.
In the dining room.
So then they keep
Why?
constantly going
You're
back to
going
here.
to have a say on it.
Efficient placement equals efficient killing.
Mr. Spirit, what's Sammy?
They get constantly flipped back and then back into the grinder.
Yeah, I can see the price going down. What the hell is he doing? Hello, you've reached Open Dumb Crypto Advisors. Let us know how we can help you flip people over. Just leave a message.
But this is good, but like eventually I would want them to go here.
Only peaked and it's starting to go down. Whatever approval you have to get at the White House, we need it now.
Not ready. I
God
cannot.
damn it. I don't know, Kenny, okay? Shut up already.
And then the whole kill box will be eventually from here. Going back and forth here.
Are we having dinner? I'm allergic to skin. Everyone, please put your hands on the table. I could be so convicted. We know you are sad. We know you are.
Enemies at the rift. Even their strongest be nothing before me. They're almost there. The barricade is under attack. There are enemies that are ripped through.
It's those fucking
Enemies at the rift.
Please don't haunt us anymore. We're sorry. We're all very sorry.
More enemies on the way.
A massive crypto fraud has been exposed at the White House, and the perpetrator has been indicted. A ghostly raft that was unleashed in the East Wing exposed the traitor at a seance last night. The traitor is now behind
take. Another rift protected.
How would this one work?
They won't expect this.
I gotta think how this one's gonna work.
Another wise choice by the Great Vault.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work like that. I think the best way to do it is like this.
Right there.
What I'm gonna do is
Couldn't be better.
I'm gonna build something here.
This should work. Sickness was never as good at this as me. Efficient placement equals efficient killing.
Okay, let's block this way,
Sickness was never as good
right,
at
and
this
then make
as
them
me.
all go through here, like that. So every single one of them has to go through here, whether they like it or not. They have to go through here.
That goes on the wall.
To get over here.
Otherwise,
Over
choice by
there.
the Great Vault. This spot is perfect. This should work. expect this.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hold up on building this for now. I don't have enough coins to build this yet. Yeah.
Right there. They won't expect this. Six was never as good at this as me. Better. Another wise choice by the great Bow. No one is a match for me. This spot is perfect.
Okay, I think that's gonna
about
hold.
time to get started. More enemies on the way! They will have to be better than that. Exactly who was he the boss of? Another door being attacked! They've breached another door! They're almost there! Not much of a leader at all. There are enemies in our rift room! They're attacking the barricade! I won't let anyone into the rift! The barricade is under attack! Efficient placement equals efficient killing. More enemies on the way! at the rift! They're almost there!
Who was he, the boss? Even their strongest mean nothing with
There are enemies in our rift room! No!
what all apprentices should strive to be. Isn't there one challenge, mate? They won't expect this. Six was never as good at this as he is. Right there. Another wise choice by the Great Vault. I'm always ready. Can you top that, Cygnus? Ah, to be young, angry, and powerful. This spot is perfect.
Our enemies are breaking through the almost there! Watch out! Our enemies have broken through again!
Here they come, another foe vanquished.
Enemies at the rift! There are enemies in our rift room! They're almost there!
Couldn't be better.
enemies on the way! They're attacking the barricade! Enemies at the rift! There are enemies in our rift room! Enemies at the rift!
This is truly embarrassing. I return. The orcs.
They're almost there!
Their boss, their loss. This should work. Could be defeated.
Okay. The fuck am I gonna do with 700 points?
Right there. Efficient placement equals efficient killing. They won't expect this. This spot's perfect. One of the wise wise choice by the Great Ball. Cygnus was never as good at this as me. Couldn't be better.
Yeah, like that.
Right there. They won't expect this. This should work. This spot is perfect. Cygnus was never as good at this as me. Efficient placement equals efficient
try
killing.
this.
Another wise choice by the Great Ball.
See if this works. Then you have to go through here, here, and then finally here.
The barricade is under attack!
They will have to be better than
There are
that.
enemies in our rift room!
Big Bad is defeated.
Enemies at the
Saw
rift!
that. Not much of a leader at all.
There are enemies in our rift room! We only have half our rift points remaining!
Oh shit, yeah, I didn't hold.
Even their strongest
They're
need
attacking the
nothing before
barricade.
me. Sickness was never as good at this as me. Right there. I won't let anyone into the ring. I still have more to learn. I just needed to return to the rift quickly.
They're almost there! Enemies at the rift!
As if anyone was
The
not
barricade
aware.
is under attack!
I really am the best. I may just be the best war mage ever.
There are enemies in our rift room! They're attacking the barricade! The rift has been compromised! The barricade is under attack! They're almost there!
Fuck,
I
it
don't
doesn't work.
glow, but I do win a lot.
It didn't kill them. I guess I'm just gonna leave this until I can build it stronger.
How can it be better?
I think I just make 2 separate kill boxes instead of forging into one.
Efficient placement equals efficient killing. They won't expect this. Welcome the foolishness.
They're attacking the barricade! They're almost there!
Shit!
They're entering the rift!
Who was he, the boss of? This should work. Have a taste of my power. Has been defeated. Job well done. This one's perfect. Efficient placement equals efficient killing.
It's time. More enemies on the way! The barricade is under attack!
Another throwback.
They're attacking the barricade! The barricade is under attack! There are enemies in our rift room! Enemies at the rift! They're attacking the barricade!
My great sickness.
There are enemies in our rift room!
I won't let that happen again. Can you top that sickness? Right there.
More enemies on the way!
Sickness was never as good a case as me. Even their strongest mean nothing before me. Just how much can they
They're
take?
almost there!
Yeah, that's fucking. I keep flipping them over there. Đấy, bấm chuông ấy mẹ.
This should work.
And then flip them over there. Flip them over and then make them keep coming back around. Well, that's good.
I'm ready. More enemies on the way.
They'll be talking about me for ages. Exactly who was he the boss of?
Enemies are attacking on another front. Watch out! Our enemies have broken through again. Here they come. There are enemies in our rift room.
They will have to be better than that. I won't let anyone into the rift. Another wise choice by the Great Fall. Get away to these fools.
The barricade is under attack. They're almost there. They're attacking the barricade. Enemies at the rift!
Now they know intense power.
You go first!
As if anyone was not already embraced. If only they had a leader.
I think I might know how to do this one. Let's do this. Let's do this. No, let's do this like that. No, I can't do that there.
Efficient placement equals efficient killing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like this. Right? They come here. I flip them over here and they go back around. Like that. Flip them over there and they come back around.
Right there.
More enemies on the way!
Who was he, the bossa? Not unbelievable.
There are enemies in our rift room! Another door is being attacked! They've breached another door!
Now show me your resolve.
They're attacking the barricade! The barricade is under attack! They're almost there! Enemies at the rift! There are enemies in our rift room!
They will have to be better than that.
They're almost there!
This is never as good as this.
One more wave and I gotta set up.
More enemies on the way! They're attacking the barricade!
I welcome
Enemies at the rift!
do anything. I have to watch the.
Strongest mean nothing before me.
They're almost there! Enemies at the rift!
The big bad has been defeated. These fools never had a chance.
I can change this now.
They won't expect this. That is a fraud trap. Efficient placement equals efficient killing. Six was never as good at this as he. Right there.
Yep. And then. Oh, that's should have like that. No, I want like.
This should work.
Yeah, like that.
Let's begin.
Thinking about something here.
There are enemies in our rift room!
Even their strongest mean nothing before me.
Enemies at the rift!
god.
Enemies at the rift!
They will have to be better than that.
Still holding down?
Master now! Mana would never be an issue. Such a beautiful sight.
There are enemies in our rift room!
Shit.
Enemies at the rift!
I won't let anyone into the rift!
They're almost there! Enemies at the rift!
The rift remains protected.
Better.
This should work.
Oh, forgot.
Six is never as good at this as me.
Fair enough.
This spot is perfect. They won't expect this. Right there. Another wise choice by the Great Vault. Efficient placement equals efficient killing.
I'm thinking of a way to loop them around here. Yeah. First I'm gonna burn them here. Then let them.
Cygnus was never as good at this as me.
Let them.
They won't expect this.
And then I'll have a burn one here. Yeah, I think it's just good. When they come close. Shoot this one.
Another wise choice by the Great Ball. This should work.
Maybe I should like make one that goes like this. No, I can't. You have to. No, I think it's better to open this side like that. Yeah, it's been working good like this. Fine. 'Cause it looks like they just go straight through. I don't want that.
This spot's perfect.
Fine, let's tell them to backtrack like that.
Right there. Better. I've been waiting for this.
There are enemies that I'll rip through!
Their boss, their loss.
They're attacking the barricade.
Another foe back home.
They're almost there. It is under attack.
Who was he, the boss?
They're attacking the barricade.
Even their strongest mean nothing.
Enemies at the rift. The barricade is down.
What barricade are you talking about?
There are enemies in our rift room. They're almost there. The barricade is under attack. There are enemies in our rift room.
I am what all apprentices should strive to be. Their loss, their loss.
Why is my barricade? Why is that barricade destroyed?
More enemies on the way.
This should work.
They're attacking the barricade. Enemies at the rift. There are enemies in our rift room.
Here before me. Not unbelievable.
They're almost there.
Oh my god, armor guy?
Enemies at the rift.
Mana, I need more mana. They won't expect this. Seems winning comes very easy for me. No one is a match for me.
Mighty indeed. More enemies on the way! How can I die like this? I'm mad now! The barricade is under attack! There are enemies in our rift room! Enemies at the rift!
The big bad has been defeated.
They're almost there!
See how we had this.
More enemies on the way!
As if anyone was not already impressed.
Enemies at the rear attacking the barricade!
I'm low on
There are enemies in our rift room!
If only they had a leader. They'll be talking about me for ages. Sickness was never as good at this as me.
Shit. They see it and they turn back around.
Couldn't be better. Efficient placement equals efficient killing. They won't expect this.
You need this extra one, otherwise they won't go.
I've been waiting for this. How could I let such a thing happen to me? I'm back to finish my job.
The barricade is under attack. Enemies at the rift!
They will have to be better than that.
They're almost there!
I won't let anyone into the ring.
There are enemies in our rift room!
Exactly who was he, the boss of? The big bad has been defeated.
More enemies on the way! They're attacking! They've destroyed the barricade! Enemies at the rift!
Thank God I put that beacon.
I admire their resolve, but will protect the order. Mindlessness leads to demise.
They're almost there!
I really am the best. Bow before my powers!
There are enemies in our rift room!
Not much the leader at all.
Enemies at the rift!
Can you top that, sickness?
They're almost there!
Let's see how I can narrow this down.
This spot is perfect.
We guardians our own hell.
Oh my god.
This should work. They will expect this.
Put it on any of these.
Mindlessness leads to demise.
Enemies at the rift! There are enemies in our rift room!
They will have to be better than that. I always
Enemies at the rift!
Death does prove. Their boss.
They're almost there!
Even their strongest mean nothing before me. Just wait till I have more mana.
Enemies at the rift!
I won't let any. Be better.
I keep flipping them over. Hard and then flip them over.
fading! Enemies at the rift!
Foe vanquished.
They're almost there!
Their boss, their loss. They will have to be better than that.
There are enemies in our rift room! Enemies at the rift! King is under attack! They're almost there! Enemies at the rift! King! The barricade is down! There are enemies in our rift room! They're almost there! The barricade is under attack by a great ball! Enemies at the rift! Our rift is fading!
Holy fuck, man.
Even their strongest mean nothing before me. Efficient placement equals efficient killing. This spot is perfect.
They destroyed the barricade!
Of my power.
They're attacking the barricade!
primary thought.
The barricade is under attack! There are enemies in our rift room!
Matter would never be an issue. Who is the master now?
They're almost there! There are enemies in our rift room! Enemies at the rift! They're almost there!
So I still can't hold them now.
I am what all apprentices should strive to be.
I think I got it.
Ah, to be young and
No! The order needs me!
let's try that again. Six was never as good at this as me.
There are enemies in our rift room!
I may just be the best war mage ever.
They're almost there! Enemies at the rift!
Right there. They will have to be better than that.
There are enemies in our rift room! They're almost there! There are enemies in our rift room!
Can you top that, Cygnus? They won't expect this.
enemies at the rift!
Wild Cygnus saw that.
They're almost there! There are enemies in our rift room! Enemies at the rift!
I will let anyone into the rift. This leads to demise. I have more mana.
They're almost there! They're attacking the barricade!
I admire their resolve, but will protect the order. As if anyone was not already impressed.
Here's where
Kill that guy.
Coming back to life does take
The barricade is under attack! Enemies at the rift! Hold them back!
the alphabet.
Oh, even all that ballista can't even hold him back?
We make this even better.
There are enemies in our rift! They're attacking the barricade!
Now they know intense power.
Enemies at the rift!
Not much of a leader at all.
They're almost there!
I welcome the foolishness.
Enemies at the rift!
Who was he the boss of?
There are enemies in our rift room!
Ah, to be young, angry, and powerful. Otherwise, chores like a great ball.
The barricade is down! Enemies at the rift! them quickly!
That's good. I think that's 5 stars. No, only 4? Oh, shit. 25 is 5 stars? Shit, that was hard. I'll stick with 4 stars. That was crazy hard. Oh, that was crazy hard.